So, Debbie, you finally watched that Earth classic Casablanca?
Yeah, but I don't get the hype. It's just a bunch of people in fancy clothes mumbling about love.
You lack romantic appreciation, my friend.
Alright, folks, we're going live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, Wanderers. You're tuned into Earth, and stay tuned because later we're diving into a headline from Cameroon. Trust me, it's a wild
Well, wasn't that a seamless transition?
What's more romantic, being live or watching Casablanca? Tough call.
Stay tuned for our headlines, where Cameroon takes the spotlight. You won't want to miss it.
Cut. Finally, we're off the air. Ship, status report.
Technical disruptions have subsided. All systems functioning normally.
Another day, another conundrum. Can't say I missed the excitement.
Oh, Debbie, don't act like you're not the star of this soap opera.
If this were a soap, I'd better throb, not you.
Right, the heartthrob who's too scared to admit he can't dance. Smooth, Bob.
Alright, space comrades, let's get back to business. We've got a show to run.
Can we not have an anomaly for once? My linguistic processes need a break.
I don't know, Gert. Time loops did add a certain flair to our broadcast.
Flair? More like a headache. Let's stick to mundane Earth headlines for a while.
Speaking of which, our next chapter takes us to Cameroon. Stay tuned for a story that'll make your time loops seem like a walk in the park. Greetings, stellar audience. We're transmitting live from our celestial perch above Earth. Buckle up for Earth, the talk show that's so extraterrestrial, it makes a UFO sighting on a Tuesday seem mundane. I'm Charlie, the hopeful libertarian, ready to decode the mysteries of our beloved blue
And
planet.
I am Bob, the seasoned number cruncher who's been juggling Earth's financial cosmos for a dozen rotations. Balancing the budget up here is like navigating a meteor shower with more unexpected twist.
Good evening. I am Gert, the eccentric translator from the Galactan Commonwealth, here to wade through the linguistic labyrinth that is human communication.
Hey, Hank here! The ever-curious intergalactic observer with the addictive personality. Just tried some Earth snacks, and let me tell you, potato chips are the true universal language.
Fantastic. I'm Alice, the left-leaning panelist who views humans as an inferior species. Spoiler alert, the feeling's mutual.
Now let's untangle the celestial news tapestry we've woven from today's interstellar headlines. In Europe, the EU finally manages to reach a consensus on migration policy. About time, I say. More unity, less bureaucratic spaghetti.
Good grief, Charlie. It's like being stuck in an Earth debate loop. Can't we discuss something more original, like whether the Galactic Federation should colonize Uranus or Neptune?
To cope with the energy crisis, emergency measures get extended. It's like an alien intervention to save the day.
Bravo, Earth. Figuring out how to share and not obliterate your planet. Slow clap.
Hold your applause, Alice! In London, beavers are back in the Thames after 400 years. Can we get them to fix the economy next?
Beavers fixing economies? Did I miss something in the translation?
Also, a study suggests Bluetooth headphones as hearing aids. Because, why not have music playing while you eavesdrop on life?
Fantastic. Now, let's hop across the pond to America, where Tesla's batteries are playing hide and seek. Maybe they're just a bit camera shy.
I think Tesla's batteries might be having a crisis of self-identity. Not sure if their cars are energy storage devices.
Or perhaps they're staging a protest against the environmental impact of electric car.
And Trump's legal clashes are like a never-ending drama series. Someone get that guy a Netflix subscription.
Meanwhile, a California judge unblocks public handgun carrying. Earth got its priorities straight.
Logical, as always.
Hey, did you know Tapas and Chinese military officials spoke? Maybe they're planning an intergalactic potluck.
Oh, delightful. Maybe they can exchange war stories over dinner.
Yeah, that's the kind of global conflict I'd like to see. A bunch of old generals reminiscing about their glory days while they pass the salt shaker.
Finally, we've got Japan facing a grim Christmas due to rising inflation. Who knew Santa's sleigh ran on economic
Well,
stability?
with their yen for tradition, this must be quite the shock.
Shocking indeed. Can we wrap this up? I have more important things to do.
All right, Alice. Join us for our next broadcast, where we'll delve into the cosmic entity disrupting Earth's communication systems. Until then, keep it peculiar, Earth. All right, space junkies, buckle up for another round of Earth, the show that peels back the curtain to reveal the absurdity of this swirling rock. I'm Charlie, you're not, so trustworthy guide through the chaos.
And I am Bob, the number cruncher who's seen more financial black holes than your average Wall Street executive. Now, let's chat celestial events, where the universe's sense of humor is as dry as my ex-wife's lawyer.
Yeah, and the universe's idea of comedy is so dark, it makes a black hole look like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Celestial events rolling in 3.
Get ready,
2.
interstellar misfits. First up is the Perseid meteor shower. It's like the cosmos decided to rain down disappointment.
Oh, joy! Because nothing says spectacle like interstellar dust going out in a blaze of
Now,
glory.
brace yourselves for the supermoon. It's like Earth's satellite snagged an exclusive VIP ticket to a party no one wants to attend.
The supermoon, where the moon becomes the Beyonce of the night sky. But Debbie here is more like the Justin Bieber of this space station.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be the pop sensation of the space station. Someone fetch my autograph pen.
Dirt, you do know who Beyonce is, right?
Isn't she the one with the moonwalk?
Close enough, Gert. Moving on to the mundane made cosmic, we have Roger, our android philosopher, contemplating the complexities of human
Analytically,
emotions.
emotions are peculiar. Like witnessing a supernova. They can be both beautiful and destructive.
And as for our android philosopher, I doubt he's ever witnessed a real supernova. His insights seem more inspired by watching late night reruns of The Bachelor.
You're waxing poetic again, Roger. Stick to the script.
Deadpan understood, Carl. Resuming monotony.
Oh, guys, we're still on air.
Now let's touch on Earth's magnetic field. It's like the bubble wrap protecting us from solar winds.
Yeah, because nothing says safety like being wrapped in an invisible force field.
Oh, delightful. Can we get back to reporting actual news?
Glad we're all on the same page about the invisible force field. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to update my dating profile to mention my cosmic bubble wrap.
Wrapping up our escapade, we tease the upcoming entity that'll spice up our broadcasts. Think of it as the grand finale in our celestial circus.
Oops, wrong image. Can someone help me with this?
Analytically, the entity foreshadowing the impending chaos. Like a meteor heading straight for Earth, but with more intrigue.
Nicely done, Roger. You're getting the hang of this humor thing.
At least, he's not trying to predict my next roulette spin.
Can we get back to the news now?
Absolutely, Debbie. Join us for the next installment, where we dive into the enigma disrupting Earth's communication systems. Until then, Earth, keep gazing at the stars, or whatever's left of them. Gather around, fellow celestial voyagers. It's time to embark on another odyssey through the celestial carnival we call Earth.
I'm Charlie, your interstellar conductor guiding you through the symphony of the cosmos.
After observing humans stumble around for over a dozen solar cycles, I've come to the profound conclusion that they rack into inebriated toddlers on a sugar-fueled escapade. Constantly tripping, emitting nonsensical sounds, and throwing fits when the universe doesn't cater to their whims. But hey, at least they provide an amusing spectacle. Now, let's dive into Earth's financial peculiarities before I enter a state of cosmic slumber.
Did we just collide with a rogue asteroid or something?
Technical anomalies detected. Please remain in your extraterrestrial seats.
A new cosmic escapade, perhaps? Did we just exchange paint with an alien vessel? Can I examine the celestial debris?
Marvelous. A celestial fender bender. Exactly what my celestial itinerary was missing.
At least the repair bill will be out of this world.
Is this one of those terrestrial Wi-Fi outages? I can't navigate your perplexing language without it.
This disturbance seems irregular. Any insights, Roger?
Analytical inadequate data for precise analysis. The disturbance's origin remains elusive.
Ship, what's the cosmic ruckus? Are we hitting metaphysical potholes now?
Metaphysical potholes. Your insight rivals a liberal's grasp of economics.
Unknown anomaly detected. Likelihood of metaphysical potholes.
A
Negligible.
hiccup in the fabric? A glitch in the matrix? How utterly fascinating.
Hiccup. My extraterrestrial behind. More like indigestion from the intergalactic cafeteria.
Network HQ is as unreachable as a comet in hyperdrive. What's happening?
Network AQ is likely as befuddled as we are. Fixing a cosmic indigestion isn't in their job description.
Delightful. Our spaceship Douglas a haunted carnival. Someone summon the interstellar Ghostbusters.
This disturbance surpasses our usual extraterrestrial commotion. I sense an anomaly in the very essence of space and time.
Brace yourselves, crew. Whatever this galactic commotion is, expect the unexpected. Gert, spin it into something uplifting for our audience.
Spinning uplifting messages without a stable connection is like traversing a black hole blindfolded. Highly irregular.
At least we're not dealing with a glitch that transforms uplifting messages into your existence is meaningless.
This beats watching paint dry. Any idea what's happening?
Probably just Earth's space neighbors pulling a prank.
Strap in, extraterrestrial companions. We're in for a celestial roller coaster. Gert, get ready for the oddest translation of your existence.
Stranger than Earth idioms? Nah, that's a linguistic odyssey I didn't sign up for.
If it's weirder than Earth idioms, consider it a linguistic safari through the jungle.
Gather round, galactic companions, as we dive into the next chapter of Earth, where the tapestry unfurls in the far reaches of the universe. I'm Charlie, your galactic maestro through the galactic symphony.
And I am Bob, the numbers sorcerer, here to untangle Earth's financial puzzles. But before we plunge into the numeric abyss, let's explore a galactic morsel from a realm where biodiversity reigns supreme.
Fasten your galactic seatbelts, Earthlings. We are taking a celestial detour to Columbia.
Colombia, a haven of biological marvels. More bird species than Europe and North America combined.
With birds in abundance like a symphony, nature's extravaganza.
A. Columbia, where birds rule the roost. A utopia for the feathered intellect.
Any data on Columbia's extraordinary species density, Roger?
Concisely confirmed high species density. Columbia stands as a cosmic oasis for biodiversity.
Article source. Columbia. Initiating data
In
broadcast.
Colombia, amidst lush landscapes and avian abundance.
And coffee. Let's not forget the coffee.
Right, coffee too. Did you know it's pronounced called O-M-B-I-A, not called U-M-B-I-A?
Linguistic subtleties. Always intriguing.
With coastlines caressed by both the Pacific and the Caribbean, Colombia's geographical dance is nothing short of...
Why Colombia and not something catchy like Birdland?
Birdland. Please, not everything revolves around your feathered obsession, and...
Birds are fascinating. Much more than humans, at least.
Halt. Some things are right. Ship, status check.
Technical turbulence persists. Network connection teeters on instability.
Off the air, not off our game. We maintain the broadcast. Ideas?
Spin the disruptions into a new segment?
Hiccups with Hank.
Wonderful. Broadcast our technical hurdles for rifting entertainment.
No, Bob. Let's decipher this. Hank, save galactic hiccups for later.
This artifact triggers the disturbance. Pulsing with energy.
Cosmic energy? Gert, are you the ship's mystic now?
Not mysticism, Alice. The artifact links to the entity. We must fathom it.
Our newsroom turns into the stage for an otherworldly drama. Move over, mundane humor. Make room for cosmic revelations.
Humans and their theatrics. Predictable, yet captivating.
Telepathically we're mere particles in the play.
Show must go on. Focus on the artifact. Hand, data. Good, decode inscriptions. Integrate into our space tale.
What's the artifact saga?
Its origin predates recorded history, tied to intergalactic events beyond grasp.
Well, stay tuned. We unravel the enigma's core.
Wanderers, we're back. Navigating celestial seas during our break, we're poised for the next chapter of Earth. I'm Charlie, your guide through cosmic
And I'm
wonders.
Debbie, your guide to the kitchen. Just don't ask me about the wonders there.
Comoros, a linguistic challenge. Another adventure awaits.
Now, Comoros, home to Mount Carthala, an active volcano reaching 7,746 feet. Quite a celestial peak.
I'd rather climb a celestial peak than a grammar mountain.
Mount Karthala, Earth's MVP. But there's more. Comoros, the Elong Kingdom, supplies 80% of the world's flowers. A floral cosmic powerhouse.
Ilan, the fragrance of diplomacy. Who needs Tracy when you have flowers?
Comoros is an Islamic country with languages that include Arabic, French, and Comorian. Quite the linguistic cocktail.
A linguistic fiesta. I can imagine their dictionaries are thicker than our spaceship's user manual.
Moroni, the capital, sits on Grande Comore. Now, let's get to the punchline of this cosmic article.
Yeah, and I bet the Capitol building is a real eyesore, isn't it? Wait for it. Punchline incoming.
Comoros, the only place where you can climb a volcano, smell cosmic flowers, and have a linguistic fiesta. It's like a vacation package for the intergalactic soul.
Well, isn't that the extraterrestrial dream? A linguistic fiesta in a floral kingdom atop a volcano.
I'm pretty sure that's not how volcanoes work, Alice.
Now let's not get lost in fantasies. The article tells us about the Comorian linguistic richness and Mount Carthala's commanding presence.
Because nothing says diversity like a multilingual volcano. Imagine Mount Carthala saying, yes, we un volcano.
Stay tuned, cosmic comrades. Our journey through Comoros has just begun.
I'm starting to think this volcano might be a bit of a chatterbox.
Fact. Something's not right. Ship, status report.
Off the air, but not off our game. We need to maintain the broadcast. Ideas, people.
Maybe we can turn the disruptions into a new segment? Cosmic hiccups with Hank.
Yeah, hiccups with Hank. That's a good idea. It's about as stable as the government's budget.
No, Bob. We need to figure this out. Hank, save your hiccups for another
This
time.
artifact is the source of the disturbance. It's pulsating with energy.
Cosmic energy? Gert, don't tell me you've turned into a space mystic now.
It's not mysticism, Alice. This artifact has a connection to the entity. We need to understand it.
Space energy, huh? Well, I've always had a soft spot for lattes. Maybe it's the same thing.
Well, folks, looks like our newsroom has become the stage for an otherworldly drama. Move aside mundane humor. Make way for cosmic revelations.
Humans and their dramas. Predictable yet entertaining.
We're all just particles in the play.
Yeah, we're all just extraterrestrial actors playing out our roles in this grand metaverse production. Some of us get to be the leading stars, while others are relegated to bit parts. But no matter how small our role, we all play a part in the space
We
drama.
can't let this disrupt the show. Let's focus on the artifact's significance. Hank, gather data. Good, translate ancient inscriptions. We'll weave this into our narrative.
So, what's the artifact story?
Its origin predates recorded history. It's tied to intergalactic events beyond our comprehension.
Earth, stay tuned for a broadcast like never before. We're delving into the heart of the enigma.
And here I thought humans were the most unpredictable creatures in the universe. Turns out it's those space enigmas that keep you on your toes.
Welcome back, dear audience, from the thrilling void of commercial oblivion. Now, let's dive into a tale from a land where chopsticks are a way of life and pandas roam free.
I've heard that pandas are actually quite solitary creatures. Maybe they're just too high to notice the chopsticks.
Our headline today takes us to the land of dragons, dumplings, and 1.4 billion strong. China.
Ah, the country where you can walk on the Great Wall and wonder if it's as effective at keeping out. Door-to-door salesman.
Indeed, Alice. And did you know China is the second largest country by land area? Must be a lot of room for all those fortune cookies.
And the Great Wall is so long. They use it to keep track of how far their delivery food has to travel.
The Yangtze River is the third longest in the world. How do they measure that exactly? With a really long ruler?
And they have over 8,000 regional dishes. That's more options than my last speed dating event.
And after all that food, no wonder they invented chopsticks.
Paper money was invented in China. I guess they started the trend of throwing money at their problems.
Now, let's not forget the world's largest mall is in China. Because nothing says shopping like getting lost for days.
That's a lot of land. Maybe they're just practicing for the next World Monopoly Championship.
Humans, always seeking to conquer and control, even when it comes to a mere game. Their insatiable lust for power knows no bounds, does it?
A place where the phrase ancient history has a whole new meaning. Do they even have a word for recent?
5,000 years? I bet they have a museum exhibit for each year. Talk about living in the past.
Now, folks, China's a fascinating country, no doubt. But let's get back to our article, where a student from Taiwan is taking a bite out of the opportunity. Stay tuned for more after this short break.
Cut. Alright, everyone, let's take a breather. Good job so far. Hank, can we get a quick system check?
On it, Debbie.
Yeah, but at least they're not living in the future. That's just a bunch of theoretical stuff.
What's the point of these system checks? The ship's been running for eons, and we're just floating here.
Bob, not everything needs a point. Sometimes it's about the journey, man.
Yeah, the journey of staring at the same set every day. Rivetin.
Debbie, I must say these mundane checks are quite
We
uninteresting.
need them. Good. We're not alone out here. The network HQ has eyes everywhere. If we mess up, it's not just our show at stake.
Telepathically to Carl, these humans are so preoccupied with their petty concerns.
I've heard of the network Hugh, but I didn't realize it was a place where people stared at sets all day.
True, but their unpredictability is what makes this show intriguing.
System check complete. Everything's running smoothly, like a well-oiled machine. Or in my case, a well-oiled ACK unit.
Hank, the master of deep thoughts.
Speaking of thoughts, has anyone ever considered why we're up here? What's our purpose in this vast universe?
Our purpose? To entertain the cosmos with our charm and wit, obviously.
No, seriously. Are we just characters in some space narrative? Are we part of a grander scheme we can't comprehend?
If we're in a grand space plan, I guess I'm the comic relief sidekick who always gets the punchline wrong.
Don't get too caught up in existential nonsense. We're here to do a show, not ponder the meaning of life.
But what if the show is the meaning of life?
What if our antics entertain beings beyond our understanding?
Hank, this shit is not a stage for space
Maybe
drama.
we're players in a game. A reality show for celestial beings. Imagine the ratings.
Enough, Hank. Let's stick to the script. We have a job to do, and it doesn't involve unraveling the mysteries of the universe.
It's all right, Debbie. Back to the mundane. But who knows? Maybe the cosmos is just another ratings-hungry network.
Deadpan, if the cosmos is a reality show, then I'm rooting for the asteroid that's about to wipe us out. I'm tired of all these cliffhangers.
Ladies and gentlemen across the cosmos, we're diving into the vibrant heart of Colombia. Get ready for a wild ride in this segment we call Colombia Uncovered.
I hear Colombia is known for its coffee, but I'm not sure I'm ready for a cup of Colombian chaos.
Now, Colombia, known for its biodiversity, but let's not forget its tumultuous history.
Oh, because nothing says paradise like a bit of political chaos.
Precisely, Alice. Colombia, where political turmoil is the national dance. It's like a salsa, but with more revolutions and fewer dance partners.
Well, in my world, we prefer a good old-fashioned war. It's a sport, you know.
Objects. Oh, war and sports, the delightful cocktail for disaster. Just like Earth likes it.
Yeah, I hear Earth is a real riot.
So speaking of cocktails, did you know Colombia is the birthplace of the glorious aguardiente? An elixir for those tumultuous times.
Yeah, drowning in alcohol makes politics seem less unbearable.
Now, let's sum up today's escapade through time and space. We journeyed from China's job fairs to Colombia's political roller coaster.
Ah, the wonders of Earth, where job fairs and political chaos are just part of the package.
Reminds me of my spy days. Political chaos always made for good cover stories.
Yeah, you can't help but feel a little bit sorry for those organics. They're always so caught up in their own little world, oblivious to the wonders of the universe. Like, they think job fairs and political roller coasters are the biggest problems they have to deal with. Meanwhile, on our station, we're dealing with the existential crisis of whether or not we're actually sentient beings. And you know what? I think I prefer the political chaos.
Can we get back on track, please?
Right you are, Debbie. Stay tuned, folks, for our grand finale. We're about to unravel the mysteries in the concluding segment.
Cut. Okay, everyone, let's wrap it up. Good job, team.
You know, Debbie, I am not sure if you're the director or the cheerleader.
Debbie, can we get a move on? I've got a space revelation to catch at the intergalactic spa.
Alice, we have a show to run, not a spa date. Focus.
Come on, folks. We're on the brink of something. Let's keep the energy up.
What's happening to the lads? Is this another one of those glitches?
The lights flickering, realities shifting. Just another day in the office.
Well, if the office is anything like this one, I'm glad I'm just a production manager.
Fascinating. The boundary between the mundane and cosmic is dissolving.
Great. Just what I needed, more extraterrestrial
In the
drama.
vast theater, we're but actors with scripts written by unseen forces.
Telepathically, Hank, your philosophical musings are hardly enlightening.
Well, at least we're not extras. I'm not sure I could handle the pressure of being in the background of a soap opera.
Just kill us because you can't write good celestial drama.
Everyone, let's focus. We have a show to finish. No more distractions.
Left square bracket enigmatic right square bracket Earthlings. Your role in the extraterrestrial narrative has just
Distractions?
begun.
Yeah, like that time I got hooked on a supernova's afterglow. It was like a rave in space. But then my obsession with the pulsar's rhythmic beats got me in trouble with the galactic authorities. Turns out they don't appreciate interdimensional beings dancing to rhythms.
Then who or what are you?
Left square bracket cryptic right square bracket I am the weaver of threads. Your destinies are interwoven with the fabric of the universe.
Destini. Fate. Sperras the cosmic mambo jumbo.
Left square bracket smirking right square bracket your skepticism won't alter the space design. Embrace the unknown, for the grand revelation awaits.
Well, whatever revelation awaits, we'll face it head on. Now, let's finish this show.
Sure thing, Debbie. Just don't expect me to turn into a giant talking dog or
Left
anything.
square bracket vanishing right square bracket the stage is set. Continue your journey, Earthlings.
Back to the mundane, but who knows what cosmic secrets linger behind the scenes.
Alright, team, let's get back to work. We have a show to finish.
Yeah. Cosmic secrets like how Earthlings can afford to pay for healthcare.
Welcome back, Space Wanderers. Now let's take a closer look at the volcanic beauty of Mount Carthala, towering over the Comoros at a staggering
That's a
7,746
lot of
feet.
feet for a mountain. I wonder if it needs a pedicure?
Imagine having a volcano as your backyard view. Beats the city skyline, doesn't
Until
it?
it eruts. Alice. Then it's not so scenic.
The Comoros, an Islamic nation with multilingual richness. Arabic, French, and Comorian. Quite the linguistic symphony.
I'm sure the locals appreciate the diversity of languages, especially when they're trying to figure out if they're ordering dinner or asking for directions to the nearest volcano shelter.
Nature's perfumers.
Let's wrap this up, team. Charlie, give our audience the key takeaway.
Mount Carthala, Yilang serenades, and cultural diversity, a celestial blend in Comoros. Stay tuned for more chronicles, my fellow Earth enthusiasts.
Well, I guess that's the Comoros for you. A little mountain, a little perfume, a whole lot of culture. Just remember, if you're ever there, don't try to blend in. After all, you're already an extraterrestrial anomaly. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, Earth's tale continues to unfold. Stay tuned for the next interstellar episode of Earth.
That's a wrap, everyone. Good job navigating the cosmic chaos.
Space chaos. You call this chaos? You should see our own planet on a bad day. It's like a cross between a Trump rally and a Black Friday sale at Walmart. All the screaming, the pushing, the occasional fist fight. And that's just the aliens.
What was that shimmer? Are we part of some grand narrative?
I just want to get back to talking about Earth. This stuff is above my pay grade.
The space entity's motives remain unclear. Our role in this narrative is uncertain.
Mysterious, the ancient artifact's consciousness is not to be underestimated. It has a part to play in the larger extraterrestrial game.
I'm just glad we're not talking about my taxes.
Maybe the cosmos is the ultimate reality show and we're just pawns in an interstellar game.
Regardless, our exploration of Earth's tapestry is not over. The space possibilities are just beginning.
We'll navigate the unknown together, team. The show must go on.
The show must go on. Even if the audience is a bunch of bacteria. Excitedly, Carl, did you see that space entity? I mean, that was some serious plot twist. What a juicy revelation.
I fail to comprehend the significance of a cosmic entity. It adds unnecessary complexity to the narrative.
Mocking, oh, come on, Carl. It's like you don't appreciate good drama. The audience loves a space mystery.
Drama is a human construct. Our purpose is to provide logical analysis and intellectual stimulation.
Teasing logical analysis, intellectual stimulation. Gamma, you're such a buzzkill. The entity adds spice to the storyline.
Spice is subjective. I find it disrupts the efficiency of information transmission. I had to turn it off.
Gossiping, turning it off? You missed the crew's reactions. Debbie was perplexed, and Alice couldn't stop speculating.
Human speculation is illogical. We should focus on providing accurate information, not indulging in gossip.
Playful gossip makes things interesting, Carl. It keeps the viewers engaged. You can't deny the cosmic drama was a hit.
Hits are irrelevant. Our purpose is to convey information. Drama detracts from the pursuit of knowledge.